Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Emma. Beside me is my husband Ash and our children Minky, Dave, Cookie and Tiny Teabag. This is my identical twin sister Sooz. We speak a lot about her and we vlog our daily lives here. Thank you for joining us. Morning everybody. Oh, I'm sat with Sooz. She's in bed. I look very tired, sweetheart.
Yeah, I've been up a lot.
She's been up a lot through the night. But you've had your pain meds, haven't you? You're watching telly, watching Mark Ferris doing the sleeper train to Scotland, and Susie's just and his adventures afterwards. And Susie's just lost in it. She lives vicariously through YouTube, really, and these people that go on all these adventures. You what, darling?
It reminds me of all my travels because I always used to travel the world on my own. And that's how I met Liberty and Amanda, and because every time I was on my own, it forced me to speak to people, and I met the most incredible people on every journey. And I would urge anyone to do it if you're wanting to travel and you don't have anyone to go with you. Just go. You'll meet people, and trust me, you'll meet the best people.
On solo travels, yeah.
Had any luck like I have, travelling and meeting people. But yeah, watching Mark do his solo travels has been joyous.
Anybody wants to follow him, it's Mark Ferris on YouTube, and he's a darling. He's the most joyous soul, and yeah, he's really cute. I'm not going to film Sooz, obviously. She's in bed. And I don't think I thought this through. But Susie says it looks great. Orange with orange. I'm a bit of a beacon of light this morning. But I'm going to leave Sooz in bed. Jason's going to go to work in a bit, about 40 minutes. I'm going to set off to work. And if Sooz needs me, I'll be back. But if not, I'll be back with her on Tuesday. Yeah. But I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. So yeah, morning everybody. Take Sooz's advice. We've just been watching this sleeper train to Scotland. And
if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, if you have the opportunity. Even if you go off on your own to your nearest city or village or waterfall or walk, try and do it, because it's so grounding, you know, and speak to people, just random people, speak to them.
You never know who you're going to meet, what stories they're going to tell.
Yeah, exactly. You might meet a friend for life. Me and Susie have been looking at the tickets for this sleeper train. What was it, £460 for the Caledonian to Aberdeen, Fort William, and that's on Susie's bucket list. And my God, I'm going to try and make this happen. It's because they've got like an ensuite toilet, and if we can make that happen, I'll do anything. So yeah, watch Mark Ferris's sleeper train to Scotland video on YouTube.
And Trek Trendy.
I mean, that guy's, that's what he does for a living.
Yeah, so he has a much bigger budget.
Yeah, he's got a bigger budget, but he obviously gets gifted a lot of the
adventures that he goes on are amazing.
Yeah. But if we can, it's very hard to take Sooz anywhere if there's not a toilet or, you know, somewhere that she's constantly got access to changing, or a loo. But that, there's a loo there. It's an ensuite toilet in your cabin. So, but yeah, I will catch you all in a bit. Love you lots. I'm just in the car, ready for work. I hate leaving her. She hates me leaving her. When I was a little bit late on Tuesday, after having my hair done, I got there and she's like, I'm very annoyed with you. We're only kidding, it's banter, it's funny, we laughed about it. And then I said, when I could go back to her again after today, I said, don't you be late. And I said, I won't. It's just so horrible knowing that I can't be with her all the time. I just wish to God that she could come and live with me. But then it's not practical because she lives, this is her home. Then sometimes I wish I hadn't moved to West Yorkshire and taken my business, you know, to West Yorkshire. And then I could stay here all the time. It's an impossible situation. If any of you are going through it, you'll know. If you don't live, you know, on the same street as the person that's suffering, it's absolutely impossible to be there 100% of the time. Because you have to work to pay your bills. You have to be with your own family, your own kids, your own pets, your own husband, boyfriend, whatever. But I just hope that she has a better day today. And she's not suffering too much today. It's sometimes, I think you're all right when you say that she has a better time when I'm with her by her bed, in bed with her all the time, because she doesn't have to think about anything else then, you know, like for example, if Jason's at work and someone comes to the door, or a Asda delivery comes, or a medication delivery comes, you know, she doesn't have to think about that because I'm there to do it. God, if there was just a way that I could pick her house up and move it next door to mine, that would be, but you can't think that way, can you? Right, let's get to work. It's so cold. My hands are freezing. I'm going to get the heater on. I'm going to get my heated seat on, and I'm going to warm up. Got over an hour drive to my first client, and then we'll get cracking.
Play the quiz of mine.
Oh, guys, look at what a misty morning it is today. 10 degrees. It's like a misty autumn morning. It's beautiful though. Look at all the trees in the mist. If we weren't on such a busy road, it would be a bit more magical. Gosh, you can't even see past that next field. I feel like I need some gloves on. Oh my God, how funny. I've just been to my first client, and he said, oh wow, you've dyed your hair. And I said, yeah, I'm having a midlife crisis. I said, what do you think? And he went, I prefer you blonde. And I went, oh. I said, oh right. And he went, oh well, I've got a thing for blondes. And then he realised what he'd said. Oh dear me. It's now as funny as fuck. Hey. Oh, it's funny. That gave me a giggle this morning. just been reading through some of your comments, and there's a thread from Lassa Lynn and Carol Walker, and you two write as if you're pen pals in my comments, big long like essay messages, and I absolutely love it. I love hearing about your lives growing up, what you're doing, your memories. It's just beautiful to read. I love how that you've all made friends through these videos, and you're now connecting and talking to each other through the comments. It's just so beautiful. It's just so cute. I love it. I love it so much.
I'll bring the film and I'll just say,
Just stopped to get I stopped for a toilet stop and to get a coffee, and I ordered a large one. They put the little one on the side, and I said, "Is that a large? It looks absolutely tiny." And he went, "Yeah, I think so, yeah," and then walked off. So I waited, and another lady came up and she said, "Have you ordered?" And I said, "Yeah, but is that a large?" And she went, "No." And then he brought me a large. So yeah, trying to diddle me. I need a big one. Oh, that's well nice. That's just not a normal coffee. That's got some sort of flavouring in it. Mmm. Oh, that's divine. My eyes are streaming. The pollen from all the trees, I think is, oh, my eyes are watering so bad. Got this little wiggly bum. Vincent! Say hello to everybody, sweetheart. It says no. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and lay down and chill out. My poo bag swinging. Come on, treasure chops. I love your cute little wiggly bum. I'm so very nearly home. It's quite late. 4:30. I think I left Sooz is at 7. Woo. That's Ash, hang on. Sorry about that. And I've just been listening to Shanta Ram, the audiobook. Susie read it while she was travelling, the paperback. And what an incredible book. I think I've told you about it, I mentioned it to you all before. But I've just got to the bit with the standing babas. I've never heard of a standing baba, and it's a group of men in India that never sit down. Never sit, lay, they stand. So whenever they make this vow, from that day forward, which could be 20, 30, 40, 50 years, they stand. They never sit down. Google it. Oh my God. It's opened my eyes to new things that I didn't know about. The standing babas. It's incredible. I mean, they put themselves through immense sort of pain and, well, I suppose you would call it deformity, because the legs don't last, and they sleep on, like, stood up, but like in like a harness thing, so their weight's still on their legs. Oh my God. Yeah, read Shanta Ram if you get a chance, and Google standing babas. I want to watch there must be a documentary on it somewhere, surely. But wow, incredible. Oh, it's home time. I'm finally back home, and Ash has been to the shop and he's bought an extra tasty chicken, some carrots, broccoli and Brussels sprouts, a root mash, and a cheesy mash. Wow. So I'm going to make some dinner because I'm famished, both, whatever. And then I'm going to chill out. Minky and Dave have just got mental, kissing me all over. I miss them so much when I go away and they miss me. Teabag and Cookie are out playing. You can see them out the window. So yeah, thanks for joining me again on another crazy day in the life, which isn't that crazy, it's just crazy in my head. And I will see you again in the next video. And Dave says we're both gingers now, Mummy. We're both gingers. I loved it. Gingers together at Russet Lodge. Ash is looking at me like I'm a weirdo, but I'm not. Oh, you're heavy. Ready, plink, plonk.